Hey, how are you doing today? All right, seems like we're live. So this is a new thing, all right? I'm this new lighting. It's really bright in my face. But I hope you guys can see me okay in the cards as well. I don't know, I really like this lighting. It looks really cool. Like, I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna do the card reading for the week, and today I want to use the Shadowscape Tarot deck, and I pulled out my dragon deck because I like dragons as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's pull out the first cards real quick. So see, I'm not gonna go too much on a rant today. I just kind of want to do the card reading real quick, and it's been a very intense week. I don't know about you guys, but for me, lots of things happening. So busy meeting new people and all, and integrating a lot of stuff. It's been really exciting too. And yeah, lots of DNA upgrades. I literally feel like I jumped into a whole different level of my game. All right, so we've got the Six of Pentacles here. If you can see that okay. Wow, I actually pulled out this card earlier, and see how there's like money spewing out of this like thing right there? And hi there, I see there's just saw you coming in. And then we've got the Eight of Swords. So this one is in reverse. Okay. I'm going to put this one aside, and I'll say what I think about these together. And then we got this one, which is, wait, hold on. I'm going to see, I can't see very well on my end. Oh, the High Priestess. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm going to show it again. The High Priestess. Wow, look at that. Oh, look at that owl. That is what caught my attention right there. Oh my goodness. There are so many codes here. But so somebody was telling me that they are predicting a lot of things that so I've been studying this or looking more into what's gematria and stuff, and it is kind of like it's like a divination tool, a lot like intuitive card reading and tarot and astrology and all that. But I find it very interesting how people are trying to decode our reality based on the numbers and things that they see the elite using and hiding behind different events and stuff. And somebody was saying about the Super Bowl, and it's like it sounds like superb owl, and somebody sent me a picture. Oh, hi Manuel, ¿cómo estás? Somebody sent me a picture about a superb owl. They're like, oh, that's funny there's an owl right outside of my house this morning, and then now I see this. So I think that's really interesting. And then we've got this so the Eight of Swords back, but it's in reverse. So it's like some of you are probably healing still a little bit from maybe a heartache or some sort of like disappointment in your life, but it's like it seems like it's feeling a little better, perhaps. Like, yeah, it's interesting, huh? How like you've got like this all these codes and stuff behind the numbers and everything. We did a whole podcast on this. And then there's this one about the resources, and this has been showing up quite a bit in my field about like how a lot of us are still going through this like I guess some people are going through like a certain blockage or some sort of like we don't have enough resources to do what we would want to do in this reality for now, right? But that's, for me, it's like, yeah, we're still working on that because money is energy, right? So we've got to keep seeing it that way. It's like we don't have maybe the money in our bank accounts, but but it's there. Like we know that the universe is going to provide us for the resources that we need when we need them, right? Yeah. But maybe it's just not time yet because there are things still kind of working out in the universe. And this owl thing, it's like there are events coming up, like tsunamis and stuff. Apparently, I'm just I'm just saying they're predicting a lot of like natural disasters that are controlled by the elite to destroy certain parts of the world and stuff. So I'm just a messenger. I'm also like waiting to see if this is actually going to happen. And there are dates they're even saying that might be something pretty soon in this month. Some people are saying that it's more like in September. It's not about it's others are saying it's not about when, it's more about like it's going to happen anyways at some point. And it's like we have to kind of be ready for that, but at the same time not scared. It's not about being scared of those things. It's more about like, okay, we know that they're controlling the narrative and that they're hiding codes everywhere. And that's how they shift realities. They have to do all this chaos and all this mess in order to do things because we are more powerful than them. They know that. So for me, this card is like, look at you. It's like you are so much more powerful than what they are doing. It's just that some of us are still maybe sometimes doubting ourselves, and maybe still like saying, "Yeah, I know who I am," and all. It's like I don't give them any power. Good for you. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and but some people I know are still like sometimes it's easy for others to kind of uh I guess knock us down because it's like even people this is very I've seen this like so often lately. Even people in what we would call our spiritual communities or our tribe are also putting people down, which is not okay. Like I don't find that okay. It's like okay, you don't have to like everyone, but also try not to put people down because that doesn't help the collective. It's like that's really like what kind of mentality is that. So Manuel says, I'm working through doubt at the moment. It's a tough battle, like an inner struggle or battle. Yeah, and I haven't seen you around and on Instagram. I've been wondering about you. I was like, what are you doing? Like, why haven't I seen your stories or anything? Yeah, me too. I've been going through those moments as well. I've had people tell me, "Oh, you're at a lower level consciousness than I am." Literally, like literally, can you believe that? That's like what kind of what kind of person does that? It's people that are traumatized, people that have also themselves that they don't really believe in themselves and they want to make you believe that they have it all figured out when they don't or something like that. They have to put people down in order to make themselves feel good. So that's I think really sad. So we've got to, regardless of what other people do, even if they don't say it indirectly, I do feel like there's a lot of that going on right now. Is like being like, oh, I'm better than you because of what I know. And I've seen this a lot, and like not just with me, with other people, other groups as well. Some people just like, oh, you know what, those of us who are in this at this level of consciousness, which is for me, it's like how are you like measuring levels of consciousness? Like you can't compare pears to apples. Like we're all going on a different journey and we have our own levels in our own game. And yes, we're playing in the same field, but we're not playing the same game. There's like when we can unite forces for sure, but it's not about comparing yourself to what this other person's doing and feeling like you're either higher or lower. That doesn't make any sense. So anyway, like really just remember this power that you have, and that you know what you came here to do. It's like I was watching the movie of the Wonder Woman yesterday because I don't know, I just felt called to do that. And I have this really important message that came through is like we're not leaving anybody behind. And I think I'm going to do a live on this one because it's like some of us are here to do that, really to bring that the knowledge. And even though we're still working on things here, we already know, like we have this knowing, right? And then little by little it's just coming through, and we're here to inspire people and spark other people that are ready to take the next step, but each of us also at our own level of our own journey, right? It's not like, oh, we're going to be saying, oh, like, oh, let's just leave on, go to an island and just leave everybody else behind. I think a lot of us feel called to really help other people, like actually spark other people and be like, okay, I'm not here to be better than you. I'm actually here because I know that you are also capable of doing things, and we're all going to get our attention away from these beings that are controlling this planet. Because the more people veer their attention away from that, the more we can advance as humanity, and build a new society, or maybe, I don't know, migrate to another planet. I don't know, but we're gonna do it together. It's not just just like a few chosen people, or it could be that way. But for me, I got the clear message that I'm here to nobody gets left behind. So yeah, that's right, we're all in the different paths, and we all have our own way of doing things. No one can do it the same way. Yeah. Yes, I've been really called to lead by an example. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it's not about forcing people to resonate with you, or to say, oh, I have the absolute truth, or so, because some people are doing that, and that for me is just like, you don't know anything in the end. It's like things are constantly changing as well. Timelines are shifting all the time as well. So we can't be like saying we live in a universe where everything is fixed and I know the absolute truth, and you're lame and you're lower than me. Oh, that's just for me. Just no, I don't vibe with people like that anymore. So that's why I'm like, yeah, avoiding those kinds of people. I'm gonna pull out a dragon card now just to like kind of uh just end this the reading. But yeah, so I did want to say that because I needed to be said. You had to take a step back. It's just different perspective and timelines because everything is constantly changing. Yeah, I know. Exactly. So you know one thing today and then tomorrow it's going to be another thing. And why waste your energy on trying to get people to get on your wavelength? You have your own little world, you have your own hologram, and at the same time we do share a reality as well. So it's like I feel like it's important to find this balance of like, how can I like focus on myself but also help other people, and not make it seem just like it's just me, or it's just other people, because then you lose yourself trying to help others where you should be helping yourself first. You know what I mean? So it's like, for me it's like this balance. And yeah, yeah, in every sense. I mean, it's like, and we can't always have balance either, right? It's not about like, it's not also being about like, oh, I'm being hard on yourself because you can't find balance in every situation in your life. But yeah. Doing these videos, oh, you're just so cute. Yeah, I love you. Oh, I can't, like, this card is not coming out. What is going on? It doesn't want to tell me anything. There's one more card here normally. The dragon deck. Okay, dragons, come on. You don't want to talk to me today. I haven't talked to I have a purple dragon. I don't. It's true that I haven't talked to him in a little bit. But all right, here it is. So we got the, oh, what is this? I can't see very well on my end. Anyway, they don't want to speak anymore. I know, right? Well, he's here. Like Earth. What is this one? Okay, let me see here. Earth and Air Dragon. Oh, interesting. Oh, this one, I haven't pulled this one out before, I think. Oh, okay. All right, all right. Let me think about this, because it says represents a perfect balance. Oh, look at that. Represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. How perfect is that? We were just talking about balance. Stay balanced, ground your visions, manifest your hopes and dreams. Isn't that perfect? I love that. Yeah, yeah, balancing the energies, right? Not giving too much of one thing, or yeah, or very little of another. It's like, yeah, just try, do your best at being balanced. So I know, right? I was just talking about balance. How perfect. Like that was like that's why it probably took a while. I had to finish talking, and then they were like, okay, let me look for the perfect card, and it's like this. Yeah, awesome. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining. Glad to see you, Manuel. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions or anything you'd like to share. I'd love to hear from you because we haven't talked in a bit. But yeah, your best. Yeah, do your best to keep balance in your life. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, yeah. And so I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna save this video, and I will see you again very very soon for another card reading. Okay. Mwah. Have a great day. See you again soon. Kiss you.